Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. People want to feel like they belong to any group. It gives them the opportunity to be a member of any group and feel pride in themselves. They'll believe whatever story you tell them. You can turn their loyalties into your following. Such people will be a source of great power for you. They'll also bring other fellows to be members of your group. And this will increase your influence and wealth. Such people become so blind in following you that they will defend you against your enemies and never let you down. They will be paying you utmost respect and extreme devotions in everything you do. With such enthusiastic and supporting followers, you can do whatever you aim for. On the other hand, it also increases your lust for power. Once you acquire a part of it, you'll focus on increasing your power and strength. This too has many pros and cons. Absolute power may give you control over certain factors, but it also corrupts you morally. Every means, whether it's cruel, just, unjust, becomes your tool to exploit and manipulate others. Always remember that with great power comes greater responsibility. If you are too powerful, society will expect you to deal in the same spice. Never outshine the master. This law is very important and tells us about knowing our place. If you are talented and show it in front of your boss, you will face criticism. Always remember that your boss is superior to you in all regards. The best course of action is to hide your potential in front of your seniors. If you show you potential, it will make them jealous of you, and they may even oust you from the particular job. Besides, your master is responsible for your growth, and if you outshine him in progress, he may become your severe adversary. Let the sanity prevail and never expose your hidden abilities. The best thing is to be modest and humble. Also ask your superior for any help regarding your work. In this way, they will never doubt your potential and think you less capable than you actually are. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Friends are likely to betray you when it comes to public dealings. Your friends will no doubt help you, but you must be cautious regarding certain business. Never tell your friends the core secrets, as they may take advantage of your courtesy and harm your reputation. There is no better pleasure than using your enemies to settle the scores with other people, as the enemy is one whom you don't expect much. To prove his sincerity, your enemy will go the extra mile and win your confidence. When you trust someone too much, they will make you disappointed at the end of the day. It is rightly said, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Conceal your intentions. If you want to do something big, never reveal your inner self to other people. Always make a fool out of the people around you when it comes to your intentions and actions. You should do it in a very cunning way so that nobody doubts it. If you are able to hide your true intentions from the people, you will rule over them owing to your duplicity. If you tell people about your plans, they will spoil it by aligning with your enemies. Keep it in your heart, whatever you plan for the future. As it is rightly said, even the walls have ears. Thus make sure you don't tell others about your intentions. Once you overcome secrecy in your affairs, you will be a true beacon of wisdom and mastery. Always say less than necessary. Silence is bliss. When you speak more than required, you harm your own reputation. Try to be precise and to the point in your discussions. If you keep on speaking every time, it is likely that you will say foolish things. Intelligent people speak because they have something to say, while a fool speaks because he has to say something. This is the difference between these two. It's entirely up to you which category of the people you choose for yourself. Speak less, smile more, and you will have a luxurious life. People who talk too much eventually end up losing their own worth. People avoid talkative people. They are a source of constant disturbance for your ears, and the best way is to avoid them at all costs. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. You spend your whole life earning a good reputation for yourself, and it can vanish within seconds if you don't protect it. Your enemies wait for the moment to damage your reputation. They actually cannot compete with you, and the least they can do is to harm your reputation. You must be vigilant enough to shield yourself. Moreover, you should utilize all the resources to damage and defame your opponents. As it is said, evil can only be eradicated by committing greater evil. If you treat evil with kindness, it's equal to encouraging it. You need to be ahead of your enemies if you want to overpower them. If your reputation is damaged, you will be undone. Thus, always guard it, even if you have to do it with your life. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. If you want to be remembered for ages, use others for your personal gains. The leader is the one who shows the way to the people and leads them. He never takes credit, but it's the opposite here to sustain the power. If you hire other people and use their talents, it will bring a good name and fame to you, instead of the people who work for you. People will always remember you and keep you in high regards. These are cunning tactics to cheat and deceive people. If you are not cunning enough, people will take advantage of that and harm you at every front. Thus, you must have a team who work for you and keep your interests safeguarded. Such people with abilities are assets for you who will further bring glory to your name. Win through your actions, never through arguments. As it is said, actions speak louder than words. You must focus on the action part rather than arguing. Instead of telling your plans again and again, you must demonstrate it practically to get the required results. Winning an argument is of little importance. What makes you at the top is your actions, not words. Some people are only men of words and they never do what they say. History tells us only those who did something extraordinary in their respective lives, and they are remembered for ages. A person who only focuses on speaking and lacks action will despise himself. Just take any example and you will know who truly are winners and losers. Columbus discovered America by voyaging thousands of miles. If he had only talked and done nothing, the course of history would have been quite different. He is remembered because he did something extraordinary in discovery. Plan all the way to the end. Planning is defined as the selection of any course of action. Without planning, decisions cannot be made and executed. If you have long-term planning, then nobody will harm your interests as you have got the alternative plans. To maintain and sustain your power, core planning is of vital importance. Consider all the possible outcomes of your actions and get ready to deal with them. People who fail to plan often end up harming themselves. If you want to do a particular thing without any error, you must have a sound plan to execute it. Your enemies are waiting for the right moment to damage your reputation. You can undo it with your proactive planning and execution. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Whatever big you achieve in your life, pretend it came to you out of nowhere. Never reveal to the people how much effort you put into a particular job. This will make them feel respectable to you. They will think you are more genius than actually you are. These are rules to make yourself superior to others. If you tell them about the way to do something, they will consider it a piece of cake and undermine your abilities. Thus, never tell them the secret to your accomplishments. Make them believe that it came to you naturally and they could do it easily. In this way, you will be respected more than ever. You will have a prominence in the society and people will pay you huge respect due to your intelligence. Work on the hearts and minds of others. If you want to be respected in society, you must win over others. Through love, compassion, and sympathy, you can own people. They will respect you and think of you as an visionary person. Once you make a place into their heart, you will be able to control their emotions and thought process. Such people are a source of enormous strength for you. They will follow you wherever you take them. You just need to play with their emotions and exploit them. This will maintain your wit and bring honor to your name. A leader has a visionary mindset who goes beyond traditional ways to achieve his goals. It is better for a leader to be feared than respected. If you win the hearts of people, they will not even hesitate to sacrifice themselves for you.